Hello there, welcome to my video. I am Lex Vanguard and this is going to be a digital planner walkthrough of my monthly, weekly digital planner. So I have created a digital planner before and I posted a walkthrough of that one, but I did decide to change some things to upgrade it and make it a little bit better than it was the last time. And so I'm going to take you through that. Mainly I just changed a lot of the color. I kept a lot of the designs the same. And if you are subscribed to the channel, you have probably seen that video. If you are not subscribed, you should subscribe right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and take you inside the planner. So one thing I changed was the look of the cover. I kept the Write Your Vision, Make It Plain because I really like that and I didn't want to change it, but I wanted to stylize it a little bit more. So I just added a bit more design and I changed the color. If you click anywhere within this beige cover, it will open the planner for you. So let's do that and go inside. So this is the first page. This is the index page, and this is where you'll find a lot of things that you can click to navigate this planner. So for starters, you can click anywhere within my logo on this pocket, and this will take you to this walkthrough video. And you'll find that on all of my products somewhere. You'll be able to click that to get to the walkthrough video. So it's a great way to help you out. Something else that's going to be really helpful is the help tab. So all of the tabs are clickable, but the help tab is actually going to take you to the help page. And on the help page, there will be a bunch of different little diagrams that'll show you what you can and cannot click. Or better yet, it'll show you what you can click in the planner to help you navigate the planner a little bit better. So have fun with that. Otherwise, you can go back to the index and you can click here and watch the walkthrough. So this is the note to self. Like I had in the first planner, I left that there because I really like it. It's a note I wrote to myself, but I think that it could also be beneficial to other people to see in their planner and read every day. It's a constant reminder to put yourself first. So also on here, I'm going to talk about the 3 things that are surrounding on the sides. So you have this phone here. You click on the phone, it's going to take you to your contacts page. And that's a page that for me, since I also work in PR, I like to use this to write down contacts temporarily. So if I want to add them somewhere else, I can do that. But if not, then I can always just erase it easily. But it's a quick place to put contacts when you just want to jot them down real quick. And I also left a space for Instagram handle and for birthdays. Birthdays is super helpful, especially like I said in PR. If you want to keep up with people's birthdays, it's always a good idea. Sending a birthday message or birthday email or birthday text can really show someone that you're keeping up with them, that you're interested in them, and it can help maintain that relationship. So that's why I included that. You can click index in the top left to go back to the index. And we're going to click next, the post-it note. So the post-it note is a page of just 2 post-it notes. So you can do whatever you want to do here. It's just an extra place to put notes. I sometimes like to write reminders or things to remember. I jot them down there and erase them when they're complete. So it's just for me like a bulletin board of like, hey, don't forget about this. Even though I have other places to write it in the planner, but this is kind of more urgent. So let's go back to the index. At the very top, you have an Apple pencil, or what looks like an Apple pencil that I drew. And that'll take you to the clipboard. And on the clipboard this is a place where I like to brainstorm. So this is where I would come and jot down a bunch of my quick ideas, or when I'm sorting out my thoughts and trying to put things together. And once I get a final idea, then I'll move whatever I have here to the appropriate place. But this is where I come to kind of just get things out of my head and on to the paper, the digital paper. So back to the index. there's a bunch more things you can click here. So you have the monthly calendar, so everything from January to December, you can click on any of these to get to your monthly calendars. So that's just a quick way to jump to the calendar. Within the tabs, you have so many other pages for the month. So if you just want to get to the calendar real quick, then this is a great way to do that. And I'll show you. You can click on March and go right to March's calendar quickly, no problem. And then you want to get back to the index, you just click on index, the index tab. So aside from these monthly calendar links, this is also somewhere where you can do like your New Year's resolutions or just things for the year that you want to do more of and that you want to do less of. There's a space for that, to write that down and remind yourself of what you should be focused on, what habits you should be focused on creating or breaking. So let's look at the tabs at the top. You got your index, which is this page. You have a tab for blank paper in the back of the book. You also have a tab for line paper, graph paper, and dot paper in the back of the book. So those are all just extra pages that you can do whatever you want with, and they live in the back of your book. So this is the blank paper. This is the line paper, the graph paper, and the dot paper. So that's what those look like. We're going to go back to the index, and on the side is your monthly tab. So you can click to all of these to get to your monthly overview pages. So I'll show you what the monthly overview page looks like. It's going to be the beginning of every month. So that's this page. Now on this side, you have goals. You have a place to write what your goals are for the month. So you can write 3 goals that you have for the month or more if you want. And the action steps to go along with that. What am I going to do in order to achieve this goal? And then you can write 3 priorities at the bottom. What are the top 3 things that I need to be focused on this month that are most important? So there's that. And then over here, you have a place where you can write some to-dos. So what do I need to get done sometime this month? Like, this is where I put the things where it kind of doesn't matter when I do it, but it matters that I do it this month. I'll put those things here. And then here, these are going to be all of the things that you can click on for your month. So you have a vision board. A vision board is the only thing that's not specific to the month. So you click on the vision board, that's actually in the back of the book. You can create a vision board for the entire year if you want to. So I'll show you that page. It's just a blank page, blank paper. And that's in the back of the book. So let's go back to the January tab. Oops, I forgot about that page. Okay, so back to the January tab. So the rest of these are specific to the month. So you have the monthly page, which is just going to take you to that monthly calendar that I showed you from the index page. That's this page. You can click the tab to go back to your January overview. And then you have the wellness page. So each month has its own wellness page. And over here is where you can track your mood. So you have different days of the month, and you can use the different colors to fill in what your mood may have been for that day. You can also change the colors. You can definitely cover these with other colors if you want and create your own color key and use that to fill in the tracker. And then on this side, I have this month's blessings and the self-care smoothie. So this month's blessings is a place where I like to write down things that I feel like I was blessed with this month to remind me of what to be grateful for. And then down here is the self-care smoothie. So I take things from in here. If I am feeling down and I need like a pick-me-up, then I will just take things here that I know will help pick me up, like working out, taking a nap, talking to a friend, taking a bath, decluttering my space, writing, meditating, or having a cup of tea, or any one of the things that's in there. I'll just take that, do it, and then fill up my cup. So if I work out, I'll fill up this part of my cup. And then if I need something else, I'll talk to a friend and I'll fill up this part of my cup. And the more I do, the more I'll fill up my cup. So hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have a full cup to go into the next month with. So that was a cute little idea that I came up with. I thought it was nice. Hopefully it's helpful to some. Definitely helpful to me though. So we'll go back to, not the index, my apologies. Ugh. We'll go back to the January tab. You have your first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and fifth week. For each of the weeks, you're going to have a schedule page and a fitness page. And both of those pages link to each other. So let's see. So let's look at the second week, okay? So this is your second week's schedule page. What you have over here is all of your times from 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. So you can plan out your day the way you need to if you want to do it according to the time. You also have some to-dos. You have a to-do list at the bottom where you can write some to-dos and check off things that you complete. Let's see, you can write what week it is up here. And you also have some extra lines over here to put some additional things if you want to. Or you can, you know, white out the lines essentially and put stickers and stuff over there if you like. And you have plenty of space at the top to put stickers as well. And then this is what you can click, this the little dumbbells, the pink dumbbells that I drew. They're so cute. You can click on these to get to the fitness page. And this would be your fitness page for the week. And this is where you can write all of your meals for the week, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. And this is where you can write your workout plan. So you can put a workout plan there and write your weight once a week there. You can put all of the steps that you took with the help of your phone. You can fill in the drops for your water intake for that week. For sleep, you can also use the help of your phone and write down how many hours of sleep you've been getting each day. So that's all on that page. And then you would click the little clock here to get back to the weekly schedule. So we're going to click that clock and go back to the weekly schedule. And those are both of your pages for the week. Also, each page for the month, starting with the wellness page, all the way through each of the weekly pages, the weekly schedule and the fitness page, you can always click the month. You can click January to get back to the monthly calendar. Just so you know that. So this January is not going to be clickable because you already have a monthly link there. This one's not going to be clickable because you're already on the calendar. But this one and every one that follows, you can click the January and get back to this calendar. So what else do we have for January? We have the finances page. So we can take a look at the finances page. So this is the finances page for the month. And this is where you can write all of your monthly finances. This is where you can keep up with the bills. There's a box for each category, so you can put monthly income here, and there's 7 different spaces to put that in and then come up with the total. You have fixed expenses, variable expenses, and savings. And then on the other page, you have a place for debts and a place for a bill tracker. And these represent each of the months, so January through December. And you can check off when something is paid for each month. So that's how that works. I can also do some demonstrations of filling in some of these things. So if that's something you'd be interested in, leave a comment below. And I can do a separate video on like how I would fill in some of these pages. But that is the finances page. So we're going to go back to the January tab. And I'll show you, you have blank paper, line paper, graph paper, and dot paper for the month. So just like you have these in the back of the book that you can use generally, you have some for each month that you can use just for that month. So this would be your blank paper for January, your line paper for January, graph paper, and dot paper. And each month will have that. So that would pretty much conclude the planner. For the most part, that is everything the planner includes. There's only one page that I forgot to show you that I'm going to show you right now, and that's because it is not linked on the index or anywhere else in the book, and that was intentional because I wanted it to be kind of private for only the owner of the planner to know where it is. And it is right behind the index page, so if you just swipe one over, it's your password keeper. So there's 2 pages of this, and I created some stickers that I'm also going to sell in my Etsy shop, Lex Vanguard, where you can use those to fill these in so you know which social media platform or which email or whatever it is you're putting a password for. You have different icons you can put here so you can identify what they are. And then you would just put your username on one line and your password on the other line. And that would be a great place to keep all of your passwords. And that page comes right after the index page. That pretty much concludes the planner. That is all of the pages. Let me know what you thought. Definitely leave a comment down below if you want me to do a more in-depth video of how to use some of these pages and how you can get creative with them. And give this video a thumbs up if you think this planner is cute. I definitely do, of course, but I'm biased. And make sure that you subscribe so you can see my next video. I got a question about how I created my planner rings, and I think I'm going to make my next video about that process, how I came up with these and how I was able to make these for this planner. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely subscribe so you can see when that video drops. You can get this planner in my Etsy shop, which is Lex Vanguard. I will put a link down below in the description box, but that's where you can purchase this if you are interested in it. Meanwhile, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care.